Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Rising Ruby. This is video number 48 or 9. One of those. It's one of those. I took a break, so I don't remember what video I was on. But yeah, in the last video, we took on Wallace here at the Suitopolis gym, and we won. It was pretty good. It was pretty good stuff. So yeah, that's what that was. And now we are going to basically just start making our way toward the Pokemon League, because it's getting to be that time, folks. It's getting to be that time. Just, you know, time to become the champion. The very best. Like no one ever was. And it's been 2 videos now that we've gotten the Houndoomite, and I haven't gotten to use it yet. So we're going to go ahead and take Houndoom, put Houndoom back here in the box. Excadrill can, I think, stay there for a little bit. Groudon. So I'm trying to figure out... that's what it's going to be, isn't it? I think that's what it's going to be. Dark is strong against Psychic and Ghost, right? That's really all I have. Yeah, I think it is going to be my my original team. That's who we're going to use. We're going to take the expert belt from you. You don't have an item. Whoops. No. You don't have an item. That's what we're going to do, guys. From here until we defeat the Elite Four, it's going to be my original team. So, it's been a lot of fun using Latios and Groudon. I'll bring them back for the post game, okay? Don't worry, I will. But, yeah. For now, it's going to be the original team. Come on, how do I get to Route 128? Secret Meadow. I don't want the Secret Meadow. I want Route 28. Route 128. I am going the wrong way. Route 126. Okay, you know what? Let's just come here to Route 129. I can't figure out how to get to Route 128. Route 129. Yeah, well, maybe I can't land on Route 128 yet because I didn't did I not complete Route 128? Is that what it is? For some reason, it won't let me land there. All right. Yep, let's use Surf. Alright, so we're going to get through Evergrande and Victory Road and all that with the team and the moveset they currently have. But before we take on the Elite Four, I am going to make some changes to their movesets, like big time. Alright, so this says Evergrande City. I don't have a repel going. These two. Yeah, but you gotta be a waterfall pro. Rumor? True fact. I finally ran into a Pokemon. Pelipper. It says. Run. But you know what? I do want to give the lucky egg to someone just to get that, you know, that experience up before the Elite Four. I might even do some training before the Elite Four. Go back and rebattle some trainers. You know how you can like rebattle trainers in this game? We might do some of that before the Elite Four. All right. Why am I here? I don't know. I guess I wanted to come inside to... Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Because I don't know if you have to actually use the Pokemon Center or if you have to just enter it in order to be able to fly there, but that's what I'm doing. We hope to see you again. All right. All right, so let's go in here. Does someone have the lucky egg? Oh, Olmo has the lucky egg. Actually, you know what? That works out. No, I don't want key items. Expert belt. Let's give the expert belt to Mim. And let me see what everyone's holding. Okay, so Mim's got expert belt, miracle seed, Houndoomite, zap plate, lucky egg. Okay, that's actually not bad. I might want Melian to be holding something other than the zap plate, but the expert belt would probably be better on Melian. Let's see here. Item, move to Melian, and then Mem, item, give. Let's see. Do I have the soft sand? Rocky helmet. Ooh, maybe the rocky helmet. The attacker will also be damaged. Boost accuracy. That's a good one. What does the Macho Brace do again? Helps Pokemon grow strong, but cut speed in battle. Reduce the weight. Super. Rocky Helmet might be good for Mim, actually. Or the Quick Claw. Locks and Sense. Because Mim has ground, steel, and rock type moves. Maybe the Lax Incense or the Rocky Helmet. I think I'm going to go with the Rocky Helmet, actually. Yep. Alright, that's what it's going to be. That is what it's going to be. Alright, we'll keep everything else the same for now. Alright, Victory Road. Got a revive. That'll come in handy. Do they even call it Victory Road in this game? Entering Victory Road. They do call it Victory Road in this game. As a matter of fact. Ooh, I hope we don't have to cut anything. Latios new cut. Alright, we'll get up a super repel here in a minute. We've got a Lairon. Go, man. Actually, I need to put Olmo up front, TBH. Let's see if we can knock this thing out real quick. Ooh, level 59? Are you serious? Let's use an Earthquake. Nice. Not bad, actually. 1272. Okay. But yeah, let's do the little switcheroo here in the team. We're going to do Pokemon, Olmo, switch to right there. Boom. All right. I think that's good. Is the super repel? Oh wait, no, this is the key items. I'm so dumb. I want that one. The ones that I use often. Black glasses, septal. Wait, my super repel isn't here? Okay then. Never mind. Alright, let's find the Super Repel, wherever it may have ended up. All the ites. You know what? I'm probably going the wrong way. For the oh, wait, no, there it was. Super Repel. Use. Alright, that takes way too long. Alright. Oh, look, we can battle this guy. I didn't come all this way to lose now. That probably doesn't exist. I think he said that possibility doesn't exist. But I think it's funny if he says that probably doesn't exist. Alright, so this is a good matchup for Olmo, level 65. Wow. Let's use Surf. So obviously Olmo is a physical attacker, right? But the Golem has Sturdy. Olmo avoided the Stone Edge. What a great Pokemon. Steamroller. Isn't that a Bug-type move? Is that a Bug-type move? Or am I making that up? I think that's a Bug-type move. It's like storming outside, so there's thunder. I don't know if this microphone will pick it up. Jolteon. We'll switch to Mim. I know I've got Olmo holding the Lucky Egg, but I'm not going to do switch battling here just because, like, that's annoying, honestly. But I am going to use Olmo whenever I can. Shadow Boo. The thing about Mim is it is kind of quick for a ground type, but Jolteon's quicker. Venusaur. Yeah, we'll switch. Ooh, you know what time it is? It's time. It is time. It is time. Finally. Mega Evolve! Flamethrower. This is exciting. Mega Houndoom coming up. Yeah. Yeah. If he didn't look Karkarothy before, he does now. Avalugg. Isn't that an ice type? Yeah. Oh. Flamethrower again. Sturdy. It has Sturdy. That was the plan all along. Was to, you know, use the Sturdy and then Stone Edge me. I'll bet you I'd live the Stone Edge, though. Pidgeot. I'll switch. I never know what to do with these. What is Melian holding again? Expert Belt, I think. Expert Belt is probably a good, oh. Expert Belt is probably a good item for Melian to hold, just because I do... You obviously, like, you know, I use Melian as my electric attacker. Heat Wave, that's interesting. But it also has a dark type move, which could use a little boost. That's not bad. Let's do one more. Hyper Beam. Good job. That's interesting that these trainers in here might have mega Pokemons. That's pretty cool though, actually. Not gonna lie. We got a full heal. Let me put my hat back on. This little rock here looks like something that there would be something next to. A max repel. Wait. There must be something up there. Alright, we got someone else right here. Let's see how my team looks. Okay, Melian's a little bit low, but if we need to heal Melian during this battle, we can. The seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. I wonder what her mega is going to be. Because now I'm assuming everyone here has a mega. Maybe everyone here has an evolution too. The last guy had a Jolteon. Alright, this works out. We can use Rock Smash. It'll probably still be 3 Rock Smashes just because it's kind of a... Oh, okay. Shadow Ball. Another Rock Smash, I say. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, Olmo. Executor. Executor. Switch. We'll go with the Karkaroth. You know what? Karkaroth is the only one on my team who's actually holding a Mega Stone right now. So I might as well just go for the Mega Karkaroth. It says. I wonder if I could get a nasty plot in here. Let's go for a nasty plot and see what happens. Now there's a good chance this thing might have a bug type move, but that should be neutral against me. Special attack rose sharply, uses ancient power. Didn't see that one coming. Alright, let's go with the flamethrower. Yeah. Let's see, if I can stick with Karkaroth, I will now that I have the nasty plot. Gliscor. Yeah, we'll switch. Well, actually, yeah, we'll switch. Alright, Waterfall. Knock off. I knocked off my lucky egg. Not very effective, but it still did a decent amount of damage. Oh. He's one of these. I'm probably gone. Oh, I went first. Is knockoff a priority move? I was going to say, like, I'm probably going to faint here, but... Alright, bug and fire. So, rock. Of course. I could have stuck with Olmo, but I don't think that would have been... I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't have been the best idea. Let's use Rock Slide. I'm here looking for Stone Edge, but I don't have it. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest move on my part. Honestly, not the smartest. But the good news is we can use Yavanna, who's holding the amulet coin, so we'll get some extra money from this battle. Special attack and special defense went up. Bad timing for me because of my special attacks here that I'm using. Another Quiver Dance. Alright, so it's going to take at least 3 more of these then. Or maybe not. 1 more. Another Quiver Dance. Okay, yeah, just keep Quiver Dancing. You would think that that thing would have, like, something it could actually hit me with. Alright. Audino. Let's go with Olmo. This will get Omo a lot of experience. Now, I don't know what Autono will have in this. Oh, it's going to be the Mega Autono. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. I am dead. Wait a minute. Is Mega Audino part fairy? I'm looking this up. Mega Audino. Okay, that's taking too long. Mega Audino. It is fairy. Normal and fairy. Mim is fainted. Mim would have been perfect. Perfect! Let's go with Yavanna again. We can get Yavanna to be like Aura Sphere. It'll at least be neutral. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna revive Omo, because Omo is holding that lucky egg, and this is going to be good experience no matter what. And I want Omo to benefit from said experience. I'm also going to use a max revive on Mim, so that Mim can go in there with its steel type moves and be all anti-fairy. Alright, I should have done that a long time ago, honestly. That's pretty good though, Yavanna. Like, you got hit like 5 times by a super effective move before you fainted. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if Mim can outspeed this thing, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Omo gained 5,400 experiences. All right. All right, let's revive the folks. No, that's actually not enough. That's exactly enough. And then everyone else will use a hyper potion. Or I can just use all the Moo Moo Milks. I think that's what I'll do, actually. Just use all the Moo Moo Milks here, and then I'll go buy some more. Because I can get a dozen Moo Moo Milks for like $6,000. And I think, like dollar per HP, Moo Moo Milks heal a little bit more than Hyper Potions. Or Moo Moo Milks are a little bit better deal than Hyper Potions. Because I think one Moo Moo Milk costs 500 Pokédollars, whereas one Hyper Potion is 1,200. And one Moo Moo Milk heals 100, whereas a Hyper Potion heals 200. So, Naramin. That's Pokemon math for you. Let me get my hat back on. Oh no, I guess my hat was already on. Is it dark down here? I'm not using flash. All right, let's move this one over that way. Mm-hmm. Okay. It is kind of hard to see. Don't know what the point of these rocks here is. Oh, that's an item. I did not even see that was an item. I guess it's a good thing I came back this way. I thought it was just a rock. We got another... Okay, I don't think I can get over there just yet. Alright, we'll battle this lady. Alright. Yep, I'm not using flash here. Nope. Mm-mm. Machamp! Machamp! Have y'all seen that Mega Halucha? It looks pretty cool. Okay. We got fighting type versus fighting type here. Let's use Waterfall. Let's see what that does, if that does anything. Alright, we'll switch. We will switch. That shouldn't have as big a... No. Oh, but I'm still confused. Draining Kiss. I should get that little bit of HP that I lost back. And that does the trick. Almost doing good. Sock. Yeah, we'll keep battling. Honestly, I should have switched out since I'm confused. I should have switched into Melian is what I should have done here. See, I still got that confused thing going on. And I hurt myself in the confusion. It's gonna knock off my amulet coin. Okay, I've been using Air's Cutter this whole time. Come on, attack. There we go. Sturdy. Sock has sturdy. Well played. Well played. That was a good time to use that Custap Berry. Alright, Melian. That should get you to level 65. That's like overkill for that little bit of HP that Sock had. It was probably literally 1 HP. But it did the trick. Honestly, I could have used anything there. We will keep battling. It says. Psychic. Yep, we're going to use Thunderbolt. That's right. I was... For a minute, I thought it wasn't gonna... Yavanna would be really perfect for this one, actually, but... This thing is quick. Fighting and Psychic. I think we still use Psychic. Ooh! Okay, okay. Low punny. We'll keep battling. We'll use the Hyper Potion. The Hyper Potion. Oh, it's the Mega. I totally forgot about that. You Mega Evolve to use Fake Out. Okay. Even though... Yeah, that Fake Out didn't really do much for you because I used my turn to heal, so... That worked out. It worked out. Like, this would be a great time to just miss the high jump kick. It really would be a wonderful time for that to happen. Revive. This one. And then Moo Moo Milk use on that one. And this one. And then perhaps even this one, unless it has less than 80. No, actually, that'd probably be good. Yeah, that'll be a good Moo Moo Milk. A good use of the Moo Moos. Alright, once Olmo gets to level 65, we'll put Kakarot up front. And hopefully we're going to a place that has better lighting. Yes, we are. Thank goodness. Alright, we'll battle this guy. He was like waiting for me. Did you see him watching me? He like turned his head and everything. What Mega do you have? Go Goat. I should have switched to Kakarot already. That's not Mega Goat. I know that's not Mega Go Goat. I can see how like it might have sounded like I was saying that, but that's not what I meant at all. Flamethrower. I'm so glad that we have Mega Houndoom now before the Elite Four. Earthquake? Why does this thing have Earthquake? Huh. Let's Snarl. Good stuff. Lapras. We'll switch. Ice and water. I mean, Olmo with its fighting typedness might do well there, but so might Turtwig with its Miracle Seed. I kind of want to use Olmo. I think I'll use Olmo. I don't think Lapras will have anything that's going to be super effective against Olmo. But the fact that all the trainers here, Pokemon, are level 65 tells me that I do have some training to do before the Elite Four. So there's the Ice type move that's stronger against water types is what that was. I seem to remember using that in Volt White too. Porygon Z? No, we'll keep battling. We keep battling. What did you just download? Come on. We can live it. No. He has to recharge. I use these items like very, like, I'm not getting like, yeah. I'm not going to be stingy with using items. Yep, 5,000 for Olmo. See, that's what I get for reviving it. Olmo gets up a level. Shedinja, bug, switch. Is there a Mega Shedinja? Is that a thing? Oh, Kakarot would be good here, but I think Shedinja would go first. Actually, we'll go with Mem. I could have gone with Yavanna, but we'll go with Mem. It's been a little bit longer since we've used Mem. Rock Slide. Focus Sash? Of course. Of course, Shedinja has a Focus Sash. At least it flinched. Wait a minute. Okay. I was gonna say, this isn't one of those things where, like, it's just not gonna faint, is it? Mawile. Oh, okay. Steel and Fairy is Mawile. I know Kakarot is almost low, but I'm pretty sure Kakarot can outspeed Mawile. We're gonna have Mega versus Mega here. My attack falls, but that's okay, because Flamethrower is a special attack. Look at that. That is super intimidating, but I'm gonna set you on fire. So much for the Mega Mawile. Okay, we defeated Ace Trainer Edgar. My dream ends here. I feel like this would be a great place. There we go. I was gonna say, I feel like right about now would be a great place to have like someone who heals your Pokemon for you. Like, I can't think of a better place to have that than right here. For real. I didn't want to battle the next person yet. Drapion. Bug and poison, right? Is what Drapion is? Poison and dark. Okay, so it's not even a bug. Let's see what Rock Smash can do. Nothing. Poison and dark. Okay, after this battle, I am going to heal up because I want to not die in the battle after this. Crobat. Yep, Melian, that's right. Oh, is this guy gonna have a Mega something or other? A Mega, let's see, what's like a poison type Mega? Mega. Ooh, I can see that guy having a Mega Beedrill. Crobat has Brave Bird, okay. All the flying types have Brave Bird. There we go. I had sent in Melian with the intention of using Thunderbolt, and then I realized that, oh, wait a minute. Melian actually has freaking Psychic Weavile. Alright, so Omo won't outspeed Weavile. Kakarot might. Let's go with Mim. I think if Weavile goes after Mim with an ice type move, that Mim will be okay. Iron Head. Icicle Crash. Oh yeah, because the steel. The steel. Toxicroak. We'll switch again to Melian. He says, I'm gonna be down to 4 psychics after this. I'm gonna need someone to heal me. I'm gonna need some kind of like healing person to show up and be like, I'll heal your Pokemon. What did I say? What did I say? I said Beedrill. Bug and Poison. I'd really love to use Kakarot here, but I think Mim is gonna be, well, how fast is Beedrill really though? I seem to remember that Beedrill is not as fast as I would think it is. And I'll bet you, well, I don't know, maybe Mega Beedrill is super fast. I don't know, Beedrill's probably really fast. It's probably super fast. But not fast enough. Oh, what? Focus Sash? No? Okay. That... Poison Jab. I got too excited there. I outsped it, and I really thought the flamethrower would do it. I thought that would do the trick, but it didn't. It did not do the trick at the end of the day. That's an interesting move for Beedrill to have. Rocky Helmet. Well, that could have gone worse. Could have gone better. That could have gone worse. Revive. Kakarot. Alright, we're gonna heal everyone up. I'm not gonna wait around for a healing person to appear. I think at this point we just need to make sure that everyone is like good to go whenever. But don't worry, before the Elite Four, we'll go out and just make sure that we have all the items we need. We'll make sure everyone's moveset is where it needs to be. I should have plenty of money. Ooh, that wasn't enough. I should have plenty of money. And I even have some items that I can sell that I haven't sold, like some big pearls and some star pieces and things like that, so... Yeah. Let's see. If I click on me... Oh yeah, look at that. 552,000 Poké-Dollars. That's how many. Adventure started on 3/29/25, and here we are in September. Ooh. Is it that way? Or is it this way? I think it's this. I think it's the other way because it has like the fire. But this is probably just how I get to like an item. Yeah. A max elixir. You know, and I was just talking about how, like, my Pokemon are starting to run out of moves. A Max Elixir could come in handy right about now. But we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it because I really want to use those, save those for the Elite Four. Alright, we've got a double battle. Let's put Yavanna up front. Actually, no, let's put Yavanna and Mim up front. I know almost got the... Yeah, I know almost got the thing, but... Yeah. I think Yavanna and Mim are a better duo. Because Mim's got the Earthquake and Yavanna's got the Earthquake doesn't hit me thing happening. So, let's see. We'll Earthquake these two. And then whatever Yavanna does. Rotom and Mamoswine. That's the Rotom Water. Okay, not the best matchup actually. Let's see if we can take... Which one do we even go for? Does Rotom... What does Rotom do? Hold on. Rotom. If Rotom... Levitate. Of course it levitates. Let's try and take out the Mamoswine. Rotom protects itself. Oh, not bad. Well, that's just as well, because it wouldn't have hit. Electivire. Ooh. Electivire floats in the air. That's smart. Rock Slide on both. Is Electivire part fighting? Hold on. Electivire. It is part fighting. Wait a minute. If it's part fighting, then the steel type move, I don't think it's going to do that much against it. Alright, fight. Well, no, rock slide. Well, maybe I do need to use steel. Or I probably just need to use strength. Just kind of hit it hard with something, and then Draining Kiss the Electivire. I think that's what it is. Wow, okay, that was actually not bad. Alright, that worked out. Wow, that strength did much more than I thought it would. I was gonna say, are we gonna get to see who they come in with? But I don't think so. Magmortar also has an air balloon. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It works. All right, we put the Magmortar to sleep. Not bad. Magmortar is fast asleep. Okay, now I can Giga Drain the the Rotom Wash, and I can keep going at this Magmortar. I used Air Cutter this time. Maybe it'll do more. Nope, doesn't do more. Scizor. Steel and Bug. Okay. Oh, it's the Mega Scizor. Alright, we both targeted Magmortar. If Dragon Pulse knocks out Magmortar, then I'll hit Scizor with an Aura Sphere, which should at least be neutral against it. But that Magmortar is probably or the Scizor is probably going to end up knocking out Turtwig somehow. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. Cockroth, go. This is probably not even needed, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway. We're going to Mega Evolve Cockroth. And we're going to use Air Cutter on Scizor, because why not? Ooh. Yvonne's at level 67. What just happened? All right. All right, and then we'll heal them up. And then I am going to go ahead and put Cockroth in the front and give Cockroth... I kind of like using Mega Cockroth, but I'm going to give Cockroth the Lucky Egg. I just feel like that makes the most sense. Let's see what Yavanna is like. Okay, that'll be fine. But then... I probably... No, I'll just use a Moo Moo Milk on Mim. Mim will be like 20 HP down, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright, Cockroth, you go up front. Olmo, item, move. Alright, now Cockroth has the Lucky Egg. Olmo, you don't need the Hound. Well, I guess you can hold on to the Houndoomite. I mean, what? That's not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, let's surf here in the darkness. That's not terrifying. Wait a minute. Is this the right way? Well, here's a person to battle regardless. Veteran. Oh no, it's expert. Expert with a Chestnut. What a time for me to switch into a fire type. Although this is also a fighting type, so if I don't knock it out in one hit, then I am screwed. Oh, but we do. So it's all good. Hitmonlee. We'll switch. To Million. Yeah, Yavanna doesn't need me switching into her right now. Mellion's almost at level 66. Million is almost in the same boat as Yavanna, but Million's got 4 Psychics left. 4 Psychics left. Now 3. I really wanted him to keep going and crash. It always makes me laugh when that happens. That's like a classic. That's been around, that whole thing about he kept going and crashed. That's been around since like generation 1. Embor. Switch. To Olmo. Waterfall. Knock yourself out. Yes. That's great. That is great. Hitmonchan. We'll switch again. Switch to Million. Let's see. Okay, so he has fighting types. Who's a good fighting type Mega? Like Mega. Oh, wasn't Medicham? I'll bet you that's what it is. I'll bet you it's Mega Medicham. In which case, I'll probably stick with Melian. Mega Medicham. Blaziken. Yeah, I gotta slow this one down. Yavanna outspeeds it? I didn't know that. Is that right? Well, not anymore, probably because of the speed boost. All right. I think we let Yavanna faint here. And I... Moo Moo Milk. No, I Hyper Potion Olmo. Another Flare Blitz. Yavanna fainting. That doesn't happen too often. Yavanna is usually like, well, I say that. I feel like Yavanna's been fainting a lot lately, though. But Yavanna's usually pretty good. But you know what? Yavanna did what she needed to do. And now I've got Olmo in here for the finishing move. The Waterfall. And almost we'll get some good experience from this. Your conviction could even crush rock, he says. That's cool. All right, and then we'll do a couple of Moo Moo Milks and be on our way. Yavanna and Million. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure that is the right way to go, but I saw something else down here. Like, what happens if I go this way? Oh. Oh! We get an item. It's just an item. A Psychic. TM29 Psychic. We already have that on someone, but... actually, I have that... Well, Counting Arendelle, I have that on 2 Pokemon, Latios. But I won't be using Latios in the Elite Four, so Melian is going to have to work with it. I don't think I did this right. I was supposed to push it this way somehow, wasn't I? Or that way somehow. I was supposed to push it that way. Alright. I feel like I have my monitor here where I'm actually playing, but then I can see here like how it's picking up in the recording. And I feel like the recording is picking up like even darker than what I'm like playing. Let's battle this guy. Alright. He's got the Electrode. Electrode, it says. I'm pretty sure Electro outspeeds me. Explosion! Well, we got that experience. Shift Tree. Yeah, we'll keep battling. Flamethrower. Let's see if I can knock out this thing with the flamethrower. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Finally, level 65 for Karkaroth. Darmanitan. I really don't like these things. I'll switch. I think Darmanitans, some of the ones I've battled before, have had like Wild Charge. Waterfall, let's see. Okay. Okay. I will take it. Swellow. Okay, you know this one's gonna have Brave Bird. Switch. Go with Mim, actually. If it has Brave Bird, I should be good. But if it has like superpower or close combat or something dumb like that, then that might actually... Okay, I was gonna say, that might actually hurt, because I feel like Rock Slide can miss sometimes, but not this time. Alakazam. Switch. I don't know why I said it that way. Oh, is it gonna be Mega Alakazam? It's gonna be Mega Alakazam. Dark Pulse. Alakazite. Yeah, can't outspeed Alakazam. That sucks. Melian. We'll go with Melian. Melian also has Dark Pulse. Protect. We're gonna go with the Charm. Special defense falls. Special attack goes up. Oh, it's the attack. Why did I think it was the special attack? That sucks. I should have used Dark Pulse. That was a misplay on my part. I should have gone for the Dark Pulse. Alright. I should just be able to hit him hard with Earthquake. We're going to do Earthquake. We avoided the attack. I think we could have taken a Focus Blast if we needed to, just because, like, it's not stab, but it would have hurt. It definitely would have hurt. Okay. Alright, Melian will be good with a... They'll both be good with Moo Moo Milks, actually, after this. And then we've got the dragon person, it looks like, because they have a cape. So he's probably got like a mega... Flygon? Does Flygon have a mega? Salamence has a mega. Mega Salamence. He's probably got a mega Salamence. He's trying to look like Lance. Noivern. Okay, let's see what we can do. Is Noivern a dark type? I don't remember. I'm gonna nasty plot. Special attack harshly fell, but it's got something that fixes it. It went first. Did you catch that? It's going to use Draco Meteor again. Its special attack will harshly fall again. But this time, it won't have something to put its stats back. I already nasty plotted, right? Yeah. I know the Moo Moo Milk isn't healing me all the way, but it's healing me enough. Now, its special attack will be down 4. And I will go for the Dark Pulse. I forgot about critical hits. I forgot about critical hits. And here I was thinking I was doing something really neat. Alright. But its special attack is still down 4. Dredagon, keep battling. Yep, this guy's got Mega Salamence written all over him. I'm trying to think of another Mega Dragon type. Mega Dragonite wasn't out yet. It is now. Have y'all seen the Mega Dragonite? It's interesting. Arbok will switch. And by interesting, I mean it kind of sucks. It has like it has like clouds for wings. I don't know. It's weird. Mega Dragonite. Let's look that up real quick. I want to look at the picture. I remember being kind of oh yeah, it's got cloud like wings on its head. And its tail is like bigger. I don't have one psychic left after this. But I will say that here in Victory Road, Melian has been doing pretty good at OKOing Pokemon that it's super effective against. Which it wasn't doing before. Steelix. Wait, does he have Mega Steelix? Hold up. Steel and ground. I guess we go with Omo. I could go Kakarot. Oh, maybe he still does have Salamence. I should have gone Surf here. That was dumb. I should have gone Surf here. Steelix's defense is super high. Even though Waterfall technically has more power, see, it falls to Surf a lot faster. Charizard. Oh, he has Mega Charizard. Which one is he going to turn into, though? That's the question. I'll keep battling. Regardless, if he turns, it's the X. Okay, it's the Dragon type. I was gonna say, at the very least, water will be neutral. There goes its attack and speed. Let's see if we can get up a couple more. Or one more waterfall. Nope, we sure can't. We sure can't. Alrighty. So dragon. I wonder if Turtwig can outspeed Mega Charizard X. Is Mega Charizard X even that fast? Nope. Turtwig cannot outspeed Mega Charizard X. Just letting y'all know. Now, Mega Sceptile might have stood a chance there. Look at that. Look at all that recoil. If I can just get off an attack. Yavanna, if you can get off an attack, like, oh, I don't know, a Draining Kiss? Roost! That's not bad. That was not bad. But we could be here for a while going back and forth with Roosts and Draining Kisses. Alright. We're gonna Aura Sphere you. That'll hurt, but it's not super effective. Stop! Wow. Are you gonna fall asleep now? Fall asleep now. Alright, you fell asleep now. Now, trainer, don't get any ideas trying to heal your Mega Charizard X. You got nothing back. What a battle that was. Okay. I have 6 revives left. I'm gonna just have to start using the herbal ones. Alright, so we're going to heal up here. I have no idea how much of Victory Road is left. There could be like all of Victory Road left, or we could be almost done. I have no idea. I did see the ladder up above with the fire, which typically indicates that we're like almost out. But then there's also some water underneath me, so we're going to do the water. And then we'll figure out, we'll take that ladder. And yeah, I am gonna use the hyper potion here for Yavanna. Dun, dun. It's like, it makes it like really dramatic as they're getting healed up, doesn't it? All right. Oh, is it like another outdoor area? Oh, it is. Oh, look where we are. Is there a reason for being here? Or is it just to kind of like show us the progress we haven't made? Or is it like a way to just like get outside real quick if we need to fly somewhere? That could make sense. That could make sense. Oh, look, we've got the bronze and brains down there. All right. Let's see. I think Yavanna and Mim being up front again is a good idea. So we'll do that. For the bronze and the brains. Hey there. Musharna and Primeape. Does Musharna levitate? Musharna, do you levitate? No, you do not levitate. Okay. So I can be like Earthquake, all the Earthquakers. And then you can Draining Kiss. Actually, no. You can... Actually, yeah. Draining Kiss the Primeape. Ooh. I didn't need to do that. I could have just air cuttered. I could have air cuttered. Level 68. Hypnosis on who? On Yavanna. Okay. Leftovers. Pangoro. Alright. A Draining Kiss will knock out that Pangoro. I think that's what I do. I use Mim's turn to wake up Yavanna, and then I use Yavanna's turn to attack the Pangoro. Yep. I know Moonblast is a stronger attack, but Draining Kiss does a pretty good job, and it's kind of nice having the attacks like that restore your HP in the process. Gardevoir. Mim has Sand Force? What does that mean? I don't know if Musharna can fall asleep, honestly. I just used Yawn on Musharna. We'll see how that works out. Musharna can fall asleep. Musharna just keeps healing itself. Mega Medicham. Okay. We knew this was coming eventually. Nice. See, this is why these two are good. A good double. I'm using Iron Head just so that he doesn't use up all his Earthquakes. Almost all of Mim's or Yavanna's Draining Kisses are done, so hopefully we're about done with all of this. Those two actually rocked that battle. All right. Hey. We're not done yet, though, are we? No, we're not even close to done. Or maybe we are. No, I'm not gonna use another one. I think we might be. Okay. Okay, guys. Wally, who does he usually lead off with? Does he usually lead off with Gardevoir? No. Cockroth. Switch. No. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is gonna be tough. The Houndoomite. Olmo. Okay, hold on real quick. What is everyone holding? Rocky Hump, Miracle Seed, Amulet, Coin, Expert Belt. Alright, I need to get almost something better than that. Item, give. Sea Incense. Maybe the Sea Incense. Okay. Maybe I lead off with Yavanna. If nothing else, Yavanna can yawn at whoever he sends out first. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I had to know this battle was coming. I know he's going to have Mega Gardevoir. Psychic and Fairy. I think Kakarot will outspeed it. What is Gardevoir weak to? Okay, this is actually very good. Air Cutter. Sludge Bomb. Well, okay, Kakarot. I totally forgot to heal up. Totally forgot to heal Yavanna. Wow, that did a lot. That did much more than I thought it would. He uses a Force Door. Dang, that's level 70? What is this Gardevoir at? 70, probably 72 or 3, right? Azumarill. Switch. Leaf Storm. He avoids the Leaf Storm. That was just bad luck on my part. Like, it's literally what that was. These huge power Azumarills, man. They're tough. Alright. We'll send Turtwig back in now. Should have everything back. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the... Yeah. Talonflame. I don't have a good team for this. Maybe Melian? I think Melian is who I do for Talonflame. The other three that I have are literally weak to it. Mem, Olmo, and Turtwig are all weak to Talonflame. And I don't think any of them can outspeed it. Melian it is. Maybe Melian can do good with a Thunderbolt. I think Melian can take one hit of whatever Talonflame will have. And then after that, I try and revive someone. Wily uses a Forestall. Wow, okay. I was gonna see if maybe it would use another Brave Bird on me and then knock itself out. Let's see, how much does the recoil damage do on the Brave Bird? Okay, I don't think that would have knocked out Talonflame. Maybe we can get a critical hit here? Nope, we sure don't. Okay. Come on, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. That's literally what's gonna happen. Alright. Magnezone. Does this Magnezone levitate? It probably does, right? Of course it would. Let's go with Mim anyway. Alright, we just revived Cockroth and Ivana. So let's send in Cockroth now for this one. I can't Mega Evolve anymore? I guess when it says you can only Mega Evolve once in a... Oh, it has an air balloon. Oh. And that's so dumb because it tells you that, like, oh, it floats because of its air balloon. And I must have just completely missed that. I could have just hit it with something and then used Earthquake. That was a misplay on my part. I wasn't paying attention. Garchomp. I don't have one Draining Kiss left. That hurts. Alright, let's see what this does. I don't think it'll knock him out. But it might get him to fairly low health where I can send someone else in there to finish. Aura Sphere, perhaps. Fast asleep. That's good, Garchomp. You stay asleep. Wally, you know this isn't fair. Coming at me after I've gone through Victory Road battling all those trainers. My Pokemon's movesets are depleted. My items are almost depleted, but not quite. Not quite. Gallade. Oh, that's right. That actually might be better for me. That might actually be better for me. Yeah, we'll go with Cockroth. This is going to be a stall. Just to heal up Pokemon. Bag. HP restore. Oh, no. It's going to have to be... Fighting and Psychic. Hyper Potion. Melian. Sorry, Cockroth. Defense and special defense fell. That's pretty good, actually. I have one Psychic. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what Turtwig can do. Jeez. Oh, I flinched. That's my last Hyper Potion. I feel like Giovanna not being fully healed going into this battle just really messed with everything. Just like that. That's all it needed. Arg. A Dawnstone. What does that do? Is that what evolves, Oh, yeah. That's what evolves Curlia into Gallade. Okay, that was Redonk. I guess we were, like, still in, like, the cave area. Pokemon League. What does that sign say? Alright, I guess there's nothing here. A Mewtwo Knight Y. Here we are. All right, folks. Well, let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. There really should be like a healing person somewhere there in Victory Road. I'm just saying. And based off of those Victory Road battles, as well as the battle with Wally, I have some work to do before taking on this Elite Four. So I think I'm going to do some training. Yeah, the next video might just be like a training video of me going and rebattling like trainers. I wonder if I can rebattle some of those trainers in Victory Road. That would be good training. But yeah. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever I post, and I will see you next time. Bye.